Hey y'all, it's Anime Gamer, and today I'm gonna be live reacting to Saint Seiya episode 11, and I'm gonna start this live reaction in 1-0 go from 125. In case y'all wondering, because I skipped the openings. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen to our cereal. Hopefully he doesn't die. And hopefully Moo didn't do anything nefarious to him. And hopefully when it means life, it only means maybe part of Shinryu's lifespan. At least that's what I'm hoping for. The terrifying black fist of death. Duel. So we're gonna get a fight between the Dark Saints then? Wait, they're actually gonna go to the island. Oh my. I like how Tatsumi's talking, yet in that little panda you didn't even see his mouth flaps. Just an observation. If they were sorry, she'd probably say the golden cloth. Huh? Yeah, I'm with him. I'm surprised she would actually say they're both equally important. But you know what? I like that. It shows you Saori's growing as an individual because she's taking the advice of her father to be at least more gentle, to not be so rough. And it makes sense because if you want people to trust you and all of that, you gotta be a bit gentle. You just can't be a hard ass all the time. And I like that. At least she's starting to become more passionate. So I like that bundle of character development. I like the way he shows off. Honestly, it would have been wise for Iki to have taken them down when it was only 3 Saints and 4 Dark Saints. I'm just saying. They had like the upper hand. Oh, it's actually pretty sweet. The only downside to that is if they fight against an enemy that doesn't rely on, say, sight, and they somehow have an ability to fog up the area, those bills could give away their locations. So there is a con to that, a downside. At least if it goes to that possibility. Oh, that's hella sweet though for Seiya to actually say that. You see him actually more personally bond with the other saints like that. Yes, our boy! Wait, no, that's probably one of the Dark Saints. Wait, what? Wait, so did Shinryu die or what? If he dies, then that's hella different from the Netflix version because I don't think Seiya died there. No, he didn't die there. I mean, it may have been possible. Maybe he did give up his life. Shit, I'm in suspense. I don't think I'll ever get sick of this transformation. It looks awesome, even in the opening. Is that... Can't blame the boy. Can't blame Seiya though. Shit, if I were him, I would think it's one of those dark saints, you know? At least the Mu actually kept up to his reputation at the very least. Wait, what? That's crazy. No. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Give up a life to revive another life, which is the cloth. Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. Okay, never mind. I actually didn't know that. I take that back. And knowing him, he would do it for sure because he knows that Seiya would do the same thing in his spot. That Seiya would, in that same situation, he knows that Seiya would give up half his blood to revive Seiyu's cloth. We all know Seiya would do the same, so. And that's what the scene tells us here, that Seiya explicitly knows that. They're not shoving that information in our face, but with those visual cues they're giving us. And with that smile, that right there is all we need to know that he was hella willing to do this. What exactly did... Oh my. Both wrists? Shit, I mean, a lot of movies and animes, characters just die by slitting the wrist once. But he did double! Okay, that shit is crazy. And I like the beautiful music too, with the lady singing in the background. Aww. Oh. Oh, so he uses telekinesis to stop it. Can't blame him though. Aw, that's sweet. I like it. We actually get characterization on Mu too, where he's a man of his words too, that he isn't someone that's mean-spirited. I like this sequence. Oh, I like it. Oh, that's hella cool. So Shun had another bell too for Sinryu. Yeah. That was an amazing sequence right there. I gotta say. Because now Seiya's experiencing the other nice thing about friendship, when friends do things for each other, because he helped Sinryu out, now Sinryu helped Seiya out, so I like it. That's friendship right there, sticking in the rough and the good times. Damn, he looks like no joke. Damn! Oh. Damn, hopefully his current cloth armor doesn't break. When will these motherfuckers ever learn? When you knock down Seiya once, he's always gonna get up. He's always gonna get up. He's gonna get back up. Because it's motherfucking Seiya. Aww. Oh, so that explains it. You know, I actually like this way of a character getting stronger. Because it was done through the sacrifice of someone's blood to increase the character's strength. I like this. Whew, at least he was able to land on his feet. Now, if I were Seiya, I would try to double tap the fuck out of him and kill the dude before he gets the fuck back up. Seiya, learn from Ikki's mistakes, dude. I wonder what he could be getting at, though. Could it mean that Ikki somehow learned Seiya's real Kyosen, and that's what that dude was talking about, or what? Oh, that's what he meant. Holy fuck, to be eating ice just by the sheer heat level. Jeez, is that poison or... Okay, I gotta admit, these... Okay, now he's defenseless without his cloth. I wonder if the other Darkskins are going to have similar abilities where they can affect the bodies of people. You know, I like Hyoga. Always to the point and always willing to kill his opponent like a boss. Shouldn't Hyoga be moving though? Damn. Gotta admit, that's some conviction. Oh yes, I always love seeing this attack. Yes. Damn, Dark Sickness went down like a punk. Even Hydra put up a better fight. Whoa. That is some crazy shit. Wait, what's he doing? Unless he wants to transfer that knowledge to Iki. Fuck, he just... But here, I'm not pissed off about Hyoga because he is a fellow saint. I mean, even though that person was a dark saint, there was no way he could have really seen something like that coming, Hyoga. So this is a mistake that almost anyone could make. So you know what? I actually like that narratively. It's actually pretty well written because you got to think about it. Hyuga has been hanging out with Shun and Seiya, so it's noticeable that he'd be more compassionate than usual. So they kind of are rubbing off of him to an extent. Oh, are we gonna see them fight? Oh, yes! Alright, this is nice! Didn't think would be a Hyuga versus Iki a solo match, but fuck it, that looks awesome. Now that's a cliffhanger done right. As for how I feel about this episode, I gotta say, it felt like a solid, let's see, 8.5 out of 10 episode actually, because for one, you get to see everyone work hard. You get to see, again, battle damage affecting characters, like when you see Seiya struggling to even walk after getting punched by a Dark Ryokyosen. So I like that. It keeps on showing consequences for fights, because there are some animes that avoid battle damage. I like how in here, no. Battle damage is still there and it's still consistent, and if a character receives it, they're gonna suffer from it. They're not just gonna walk out of it fine, as if they're walking out of a fucking massage parlor, you know? So that is a good element about this episode from this narrative standpoint. And let's see if there's any previews. There ain't. And then additionally, what I also enjoyed about this episode was just seeing the bond between Seiya and Shinryu just grow in this episode, with the way Shinryu's willing to sacrifice his life just to repair his cloth and Seiya's cloth simultaneously. It's actually pretty cool. And two, it's an appropriate way of Seiya getting a power-up. And I like how they even mentioned that due to the blood of Shinryu, the cloth is actually stronger. So I like that, because in most animes, not most animes, but in a good portion of animes, when a character powers up, it's usually due to some bullshit. Oh man, I'm angry, let me just power the fuck up. Or, oh man, I have some kind of special bloodline, and I'm gonna utilize the power up from the bloodline in order to kick some ass, because I am a main fucking character. Or something like that. Like sometimes animes resort to like those kind of shitty tactics to have a power-up for their characters. And like I hear, he doesn't take those cheating methods, and you actually see Shinryu actually give up blood in order to fix the cloth, and in turn it makes Seiya's cloth even stronger. So things like that really make this episode resonate, because again, that's something that Saint Seiya has. Aside from having intense drama, you have intense training. You have characters intently work for everything they got. And that's what makes this episodes like this really, really good. So that's why I felt from a story standpoint they did a great job too, because you see them work hard. And additionally, aside from Seiya's and friendship with Shinryu getting stronger from a character standpoint, I like the character development you get from Seiya, because now he calls at the very least the majority of the other Saints his friends. But that's pretty sweet too. You see a brotherhood forming between the Saints. You see Saori character development, because at the very least she's looking at the Saints as more than just simple tools. She's looking at them as actual people. So I like that too, and that's why I thought it did well from the character standpoint also. And the animation was pretty decent, I gotta say. And so was the soundtrack. And that's why I felt this episode was pretty good enough to get an 8.5 out of 10 for me. And it pumps me up for next episode because I'm pumped up to see Hyuga kick some ass. Or Iki, whichever of the two. So anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on Saint Seiya episode 11. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great and safe day, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Alright, have a great and safe day, everyone. Bye-bye.